welcome back. We are here doing some more sand placement. And let me just say hello to Z, who these videos are originally for. My son, we'll call him Z. And hello to whoever's watching. How are you all doing? Man, it has been cold here again. I know everybody knows in the United States, maybe elsewhere too, different parts of the world are having different effects, but yeah, we've had a lot of cold air come down. Basically, the North Pole moved down to the northern states of the United States, and yeah, it just gets brutal. The winds like knives, and different cold and flu bugs come through with the cold wind, and yeah, it just gets painful to be outside doing much. So I am still placing sand, and yeah, this is definitely taking forever. Oops, I didn't want that. I got some torches, but that's fine. I like to have stuff to do. Basically, all I've got up is bad fish. That wall, and working on this one, I put pillars up on each of the corners. No, bad fishy. Bad. I had a lot of these guys just tormenting me. And when they zap you, it takes a lot out of your armor. So, and before I went in this temple, this was all patched up, fresh armor. And they've put the hurt right on it. Anyway, I'm going to put some of this sand over into a chest over there and make a run back through the nether, kind of run around, and I'll gather some more sand before I come back. Come on, grass, spread out there so this doesn't look so unnatural. And it looks like this pig is just going to stay there forever. He has not moved since I discovered this place. He likes the edge of the water, I suppose. Anyway, even once that wall is filled in, and there's so much work to do. But like I said, it's good to have something to do. So let us dump some of the sand off. Some of these. Some of those stones. Keep my wood on me. And head to the nether. Yeah, I don't know what it is about 1.8 and the nether. You wind up pretty high up, and lots of lava lakes. It's hard to get around. Anyway, I found that monument in the overworld, and then portaled into the nether, and then found the home nether portal. Spawn nether portal, I guess you could say. Oops, better go this way. And had to build bridges and stuff to get back across. But yeah, there's just so much lava. And yeah, I kind of found a pretty good path through here, but it's different. Used to go in the nether, and pretty sure you would wind up being lower on the what is it, Y coordinates. But every time I build a portal lately in 1.8 and above, it seems to be 70 or to 90. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, we're at 70. That's not a whole lot different than the overworld. You know, at 64 is pretty much a normal level. And here we are back at spawn. Got a little makeshift village. Lots of guys in there. And their zombie buddies trying to get them. That's one way to open that door. I think it's going to stay open now with an arrow in it. Huh. That's the first time I've done that. That works pretty good. Anyway, some of you will recognize this is basically Ethos design and kind of an auto potion. You can set it and make a big batch of potions, and it's kind of hard to get it set up, started right, or if you run out of something, it gets all goofed up inside. But works really great for making lots of, like I said, big batch potions, or just several batches of different kinds if you know what you want. That's my that was my take on his design. And oh yeah, I was gonna kind of run around here. That was built to honor the dragon's egg, obviously. You sniper. Ooh, take that. Right here is spawn. But yeah, just caving around here, I figured out this was a slime chunk. Kind of a fan of generic bees. A lot of the mincraft guys. And so I designed this after his slime chunk. And it's even got the, yeah, it's got this doorway that I've got open right now. You let the slimes come up. Occasionally one will come up out of there. They seem to be stuck right now, but I think it's because so many of them's jammed in there. But this design's based on the little ones can climb ladders. These medium-sized ones can swim and climb ladders, and the big ones can swim up. So I don't even know if I can get through here. Wow at all these. Okay, I'm getting hit a lot right now because my monitor went off and I can't even see what's going on. Oh, that's what's going on. Wow. Get out of here. Holy. That's what I'm after. I'll get a couple of these. And it turns out that these slime blocks are super handy in those monuments, because when you have, man, that is loud. When you have mining fatigue, obviously these blocks, boom, I mean, you can break them so easily. So even with mining fatigue, you can break these. So you can go along, and if you got some of those guardians after you, just put you up a little protection, and then be able to break them when you have mining fatigue. So these are really handy to have somewhere in the vicinity of the ocean monument you might be taking on. I wanted to come down here. I didn't think that there would be this many spawns going on, but what do I know? wanted to come down here and just show a little tour, but yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Get out of here. Some of these are half slabs, some are full slabs. Obviously a lot of work to get this done, but it's also a lot of fun to see something like this come about. Just jump off and take care of that guy. Okay, that's enough spawn slime. I've got more than I know what to do with all you guys. Another one just fell off from above. Okay, well. Now, this one, I have a switch right now. And it is set to basically destroy whatever goes in that chest. Right there, it dumps it into the lava. From a hopper underneath into a dispenser. When I turn it on, it starts shooting them out one at a time. And it will slowly empty that chest. Just because these would get totally gummed up, these would get full, and lag happens. And lag happens anyway with this sponge slime chunk opened up like this. So it's not going to be easy to get out of here this way. I think I can go back up through here. And I've lost my sword. Wow. That is not good. There she blows. That was weird. I don't even know how I could have tossed that in that chest, but you know, fingers, big fingers hitting big buttons. So this is the other way out. Hopefully it will work. I know it will because I've got a pickaxe if I need it to get through there. It wraps around. See if I can remember this right. And it goes around to, oh, bummer. This isn't set up right. Basically, if that isn't on there, okay, they both have to be like that. The way it's set up is wrong. They both have to be set to one pass straight up and down, and then it will open. And so there, I can do that. But then if I leave that like that, I can't get in from the other side, but I can from this side, so that's just how it is. I didn't want to be bothered to do more redstone to get that to work. Here's a little armor stand switcher that came from Doc M77 and the Zip Crowd guys. Step on this pressure plate, switches your armor stand. There's leather, there's chain, there's some iron, there's some gold, and my diamond. So it'll hold 5. Is that right? Leather. Yeah, 5 different armors. So that's kind of fun. This is my basement. Storage. Lots of heads here. My first potion area. Anvils. enchanting, obviously. And this is my fishing underground. You just sit down, pull your fishing pole out, and have at it. Pretty cool. And we go back down, and this comes out inside the RV. And there we have it. I've also got a train that goes to 2 villages. Let's see, I call this village Mark. It's a prairie village in a prairie land over there, and then the other one goes to a sand village. And this switch will switch, so that one's set now to go out that way to the prairie village. And if you pull this switch, it lights up these redstone torches, changes the pillar, redstone pillar, and we'll switch these tracks. As you can see, when I get up here, it now loops back around and goes that way. And it's just whether that redstone torch is lit up underneath this one or not makes that track switch directions. So switch, and it goes back the other way. Let's see here. Also, it's another little thing over here. It's kind of cheaty, but it's in the game. So if you turn this on, it's moving pistons 2 different directions. And you keep spamming right click with this rail here. Eventually, works better if you stand it on the here. It will dupe gold rails. Gold power rails. And I just got 24 out of 1, so yeah, it's kind of cheaty. And I had enough power rails to run all this before I did this, but I was planning on making, who knows, maybe a roller coaster or something. I probably can't sleep unless she's in the nether. Yeah, I'll wind up dying in bed here. This was my little church I made when I was bored. And I don't know what to say about those lights. They look a little like upside down people hanging, but disregard that. It's not what it was supposed to be. Yeah, I'm missing a stair here. You used to be able to stand on it. Maybe I can get another one. Oh, it was a half slab. That's all it was. Never mind. Put this back. I think, yeah, if you have a full block here and there, you can just stand up here and give your sermon. You all should not do enchantments. Make sure you grow your own food, and if you have extra, share with your neighbor. Leave chests of food and extra items you do not need around for people who have been injured or just don't know how to get certain blocks or grow certain food. Or maybe you have collected all the cows on the server, so you need to spread the beef around because others can't do it without stealing from you. Blah, blah, blah. Amen. And there we go. So occasionally you might want to come to church. So this is a little build. There's actually music. Some church music. Kind of based on a randomizer down there. Sure, let's sleep. actually was in bed. Anyway, this is a little clock here. That goes up to the lever, okay. Hopper randomizer. You can set these to different delays. Set these to different tones. And it doesn't make very good music, but it was an attempt. So turn that off. That's the church music. You got the church. A little bit of fun stuff. So we could hop in here, depending on where we want to go. Let's try the sand village. Off we go. Giant slime. And I think the rail sounds will quit when we go over all these animals. I'm not sure what just happened. I think I'm going to fall off here. Yeah. There's got to be a rail missing up there. This guy's mad now. Why are you burning? Did I hit you with my sword? It didn't look like it. And I don't even know what kind of rail to grab. I'm assuming there's something not powered over there, but it could just be a missing rail. Yeah, it's unpowered rail is all. Okay. That's not good. Why is it unpowered? Oh, these are not power rails, that's why. That's a problem. No, they are powered rails. Okay, let's try this. Get some regular rails. No, that's not going to power. Okay. Try to see if it'll power this way. I think the redstone torch was just, yeah, it's underneath there somewhere. We have a cart. Yep. And we're off again. Off to the desert. Okay guys, I'm going to end it right here. I'll pick back up at this village out here. I'm going to grab some sand. And I'll see you next time around. Peace out guys. Bye.